anticipate that that will provide us a better opportunity. We don't think the rates will be any higher, and in fact, because of the glut of supply currently, it's not a good time for us to get into the market from a rate perspective. So although we're here authorizing us to proceed, we will use our consultants to help us decide when is the best time to go to the market. But currently it's early to mid-January.
Okay, I think that's, you know, and nobody, and I'm convinced nobody can predict interest rates, but you know, it's the recently rates have been continued to drop, and so I think that not rushing, and given the other factors you indicate, is a good move. So that answers my question. Thank you.
Any other questions of staff? Seeing none, I will open the public hearing. Is there any member of the public who wishes to address us on this item? Seeing none, I will close the public hearing. Councilmember Howe.
Defer to Councilmember Risch.
Councilmember Risch.
Yeah, I'd like to move that we adopt the resolution authorizing staff to proceed with the issuance and sale of solid waste revenue refunding bonds to refund existing utilities revenue bonds 1992 Series B.
Second.
To your motion?
Clear and simple, this saves the city money, and given the interest rate climate, it's prudent to refinance. I think that the move to hold off till January satisfies the concerns that I had, and so I'd ask council to approve this motion.
To your second?
No further comment. Thank you.
Any other comment? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion carries unanimously.
We're just ripping right through these. We're now on to item number 7, which is a motion, appeal of Planning Commission hearing of October 28th, 2002, and administrative hearing of October 30th, 2002. Does any member of the council wish to appeal any of the items? Councilmember Risch.
I actually have a question on the Planning Commission item number 1. Have we received any appeal from the applicant?
The applicant has appealed, yes.
Okay.
So that'll be coming to council.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Thanks.
Could I get clarification on which, is that A1 or B1?
A1.
Okay. So any further questions or comments about this item? I didn't hear anyone wanting to appeal, so let's move on. We're now at Citizens to be Heard. This is where any member of the public can address us on any item that was not on our agenda.
All right, well.
Do you mind identifying yourself, sir?
Sure. My name is Tahir Naeem. I'm a resident of Sunnyvale. I took off my suit. I won't go into any further about my professional background, but at the end of this meeting, or at the end of this hearing on the whole temple brouhaha, the council's tabled that, allowing them to come back, waiver of the fee. That's great. At the end of that, one member of the public cried out, 4 hours too late. And I have to say that, in a sense, I agree with that, because there were 6 proposals prepared by staff for the council to consider. And throughout the hours of testimony that we all went through, it was clear that no one objected to Proposal 6, the improvement of the signage, which I have to say really needs to be improved, because Pershing Drive, you can't find it from either Matilda or from Fair Oaks. And my dentist actually happens to be on Pershing as well. And so not only trying to find this temple, when the story came in the paper, did I get lost trying to find Pershing Drive, but trying to get to my dentist from where I lived at the time in Mountain View to my dentist on Pershing Drive. Again, I got lost trying to follow Pershing Drive. So what I would like to ask, if it's possible to either someone on the council to make a motion or to entertain a motion for me, if such is possible, to adopt improvement to the signage regarding the identification of Pershing Drive at the intersections of Ross and Matilda, and at Fair Oaks, where it splits off between Fair Oaks Way and crosses over 237.
Okay.
That's the only thing I have to say.
Okay, I don't believe we can take action on that tonight.
Okay.
I think what we would have to do is put that onto a future agenda.
The attorney agrees with that, because like the guy said, it was 4 hours too late. It's hours of testimony. If something could come out of this it'd be cool.
Right.
But if not, that's fine too.
City Attorney, would you correct me if I'm wrong? I think our option is to put this on a future agenda if we want to at this point.
You have the option to put it on a future agenda, you might want to also just generally refer it to Public Works. They may have some solutions that they can deal with in the interim, but sure, you can put that on.
I mean, it's been already to the community planning development, whatever, the staff that prepared this. And I guess I would rephrase the question to the city attorney more along the line, can the council take action tonight?
Okay, well, let me see if we can deal with this. It's true that a study was done and the report was written. One thing we can do is we can direct the city attorney to look into this and see what would be required, and then
City manager.
I meant the city manager. I apologize. We can direct the city manager to look into this, see what's required, come back to the council with a report, and that way we can determine whether action is required or not. It may be that this can be done administratively because we may be doing signage renewals and things like that.